Yo, what's good? It's Mastermind MMA, and this video is on Francis Ngannou and JDS. They're trying to make that shit happen this fucking August, and that shit is pretty wild because it's like, all right, we knew they're gonna throw Francis to one of the beasts, and JDS is a beast, but here are my thoughts on it. I'm just gonna get right the fuck into it. So JDS, man, when he fought Alistair Overeem, and they're really fucking tentative. Not they showed respect, as people say, but yeah. So they're like fairly tentative, and they were all like really feeling each other out. And then Overeem just landed that one uppercut and put him out. And people are like, "Oh, JDS's chin might not be the same." And then he turned around real quick and fought Ben Rothwell in Croatia. And I remember I did a prediction video on that, and I said, you know what, I like JDS and everything, but I just think that he didn't take enough time off. I said it was like the Chad Mendes thing where he got knocked out by McGregor, had a quick turnaround, and then just got KO'd quick by fucking Frankie. And then I was like, man, I don't know. I think Rothwell's going to get it because of that fact. And JDS looked real good against him. He outclassed him for 5 rounds, looked like JDS in his prime, looked crisp and good. And fucking he won that shit. And then did he have another fight after that? Yo, did JDS get this fucking title shot off of the Rothwell fight? I'm not sure about that. I gotta look at the record because there might be a fight he had that I don't remember, but I'm not gonna waste time on that right now. So, yeah, and then he fought Stipe, and then he got clipped the fuck up real quick, and it was night night for him, and yeah, so now it's like kind of where's JDS's chin? That's my question. The same fucking place I was a year ago. I'm right back to that because I'm like, all right, in the sense of when I made that video at the time, I was wrong. But now like the chin in question is up. It's like, all right, man, is his chin deteriorated? Because we've seen this happen to a lot of guys. And once that chin goes, buddy, it's probably best if you hang it up for your benefits. It's like it's sad, but it's for their health. You know what I mean? You can't just keep getting knocked the fuck out. So it may be getting to that point with JDS because of those wars with Kane, man. And, just all the damage he's taken. So, and then speaking of Kane, I thought if they were going to throw Francis to one of the top tier guys, that it would be Kane. But they're giving Kane a title shot off the heels of, well, I'm gonna do another video on that. I'm not gonna even fucking touch that right now. So JDS and yeah, his chin. So what's up with that? So Francis, if he knocks JDS out, is it gonna be okay? Francis Ngannou is on that top tier level, or is it gonna be JDS's chin is gone? I think that's all dependent on how the fight plays out. If it's kind of like what just happened, like fucking Augustus Glover, then we'd be like, all right, Francis, if we see JDS taking those hard shots and keep coming, we're like, all right, Francis is that top tier guy. But I think if we see another fucking like Alistair Overeem fight performance or Stipe performance, speaking about JDS, it might be that it's just JDS's chin is gone. So I don't know if that's the best opponent to gauge, but it's definitely a big name on his resume. It's a former UFC heavyweight champion on his resume, and they'll probably send him off to the races after that, because then that's probably Stipe after that if he retains his belt. So the next video I'm going to do is going to be on Kane Stipe, because that's what they're planning on doing allegedly. So yeah, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to just flow right into that, my next video. All right, you already know. It's Mastermind MMA.